It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Luke. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And a good eye there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Estrada is out. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. That one just misses.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Jorge Soler stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
The wind of the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swinging a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Singy?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Luciano fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
High fly ball, right field. Conforto should have this one. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ian.
2 outs, bases empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. As the lefty gets to work. And there's the strike. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking, and 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Austin Slater stands in. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, and just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. jump throw across his body. Not in time. He legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Man at first, one away. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. They got it for out number 2.
Batting up, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Now Marco Luciano. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. 1 run across.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. Suzuki makes the play, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And the 0-2. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Throws to second. And he's out. But a run does score. And they cut the deficit to 1. So now the DH spot. Christopher Morel. Just
outside.
Missed. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a strike on the outside edge. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jan.
Now it's Yan Gomes. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. What a play, inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs 1. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
San
third
Francisco,
inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike
number 5.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Steele back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Soler, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
2-1.
And another ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Michael Conforto. Ball one there. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Steal. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now back, left field.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater, reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground, and it goes just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're couldn't catch up to the heater. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Nick Madrigal, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Giants up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Busch around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Golden opportunity right here. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
One down, runner at first. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The lefty fires.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So digging in, Marco Luciano, and he's already singled in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In time to Bush, 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs and outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. That misses. Ball 1. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon, and they grabbed the lead. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Just missed. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 3-2. Michael Conforto on deck for San Francisco. Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cody Bellinger.
Criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical style, visual proud, edge of mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that. Typically, put me in the cell, still when they get jumped mentally.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one hammered. Yastrzemski ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Luciano settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back here at the friendly confines. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The left fielder, Austin Slater.
So up next, Austin Slater, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Number 43, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Leiter getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 out, space is empty. Fly ball to right. Suzuki pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael.
With the right-hander back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs, runner at first. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Over to first, and he's safe. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Luciano. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now, Nico Horner.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And here it comes. That clips a corner. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte appears to be getting loose. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Flores, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And here's a 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Magical. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Webb back to work. There's a strike. And the righty deals. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 out.
The batter, number 7.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The Giants up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And ball 1. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And now Jorge Soler. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To short, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 5 and the Cubs 4. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. The right-hander back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare-hand play like that? That was amazing.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So a lefty out of the pen, Eric Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Nick Madrigal. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second.
1 ball.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Corner in the box, lays off for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Gomes headed home. Here comes the throw. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Down fly ball to right center. Looks like extra bases. One runs in, around third. In to score from first. It's 7-5. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mason Black.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Ian Happ up to hit. Ground ball right side, Estrada. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 7 and the Giants 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Next to hit, Austin Slater. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Chapman on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. He'll score. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball 1. So the tying run at second, and another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Marco Luciano waits to bat for the Giants. Briota in there at the knees. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And the batter now, Marco Luciano. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Trying to move the runners over. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That right there was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Giants, Brett Wisely.
Number 0.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's outside. And now 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Yency Almonte on the pitch here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quas up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, didn't go. 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. In plenty of time to first. Got him, but they played the go-ahead run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The right fielder, number 8.
2 outs, bases full. Michael Conforto digs in now. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Cubs 7. Now into the game, Brett Wisely. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-1. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Dansby Swanson waiting for a turn at the plate.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Right side, Estrada throws to first in time, and Bellinger is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Bounce to third. Chapman sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Off the mark there, 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Luciano fires over to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We've got a good one here. It's 8-7. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Almonte in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
One strike.
And the slider just misses. That's down and in. A slider missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Fly ball center field, in and to his right, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one in there across the letters. Here goes the runner. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And he takes a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Giants 8 and the Cubs 7. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. And there's two away.
The batter, the third baseman.
One out left for the Cubs. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
But we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
Final line score this afternoon.